To do the useful thing, to say the courageous thing, to contemplate the beautiful thing, that is enough for one man's life. Accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. We pass through this world but once. Live out of your imagination, not your history. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Life is a song, sing it. Life is a game, play it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a sacrifice, offer it. Life is love, enjoy. Life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Life is made up of sobs, sniffles, and smiles, with sniffles predominating. Life comes from the earth, and life returns to the earth. We are here to add what we can to life, not to get what we can from life. The art of life is to know how to enjoy a little and to endure very much. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. For the great doesn't happen through impulse alone, and is a succession of little things that are brought together. Perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. You have succeeded in life when all you really want is only what you really need. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. When I hear somebody sigh, life is hard, I am always tempted to ask, compared to what? Don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and grudges. Life is too short to be unhappy. I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes, I am out of control, and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. You've gotta dance like there's nobody watching. Love like you'll never be hurt. Sing like there's nobody listening. And live like it's heaven on earth. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Insanity is doing the same thing, over and over again, but expecting different results. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. There are only 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Life is what happens to us while we are making other plans. I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I needed to be. Everything you can imagine is real. Sometimes the questions are complicated, and the answers are simple. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. I'm not afraid of death, I just don't want to be there when it happens. Sometimes people are beautiful. Not in looks. Not in what they say. Just in what they are. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Some infinities are bigger than other infinities. Reality continues to ruin my life. Things change. And friends leave. Life doesn't stop for anybody. Who are you to judge the life I live? I know I'm not perfect. And I don't live to be. But before you start pointing fingers, make sure your hands are clean. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. When someone loves you, the way they talk about you is different. You feel safe and comfortable. Dumbledore watched her fly away, and as her silvery glow faded he turned back to Snape, and his eyes were full of tears. After all this time, always, said Snape, I can never read all the books I want, I can never be all the people I want and live all the lives I want. I can never train myself in all the skills I want. And why do I want? I want to live and feel all the shades, tones and variations of mental and physical experience possible in my life. And I am horribly limited.